Measure. Mesosaurus.
Write that down there, measures of central tendency. You have done this before, I don't know if you use these highfalutin big words there. There are 4 different things that the book talks about when it talks about measures of central tendency. One of them we just did, and that is average. So we don't have to worry about that. Or mean. I still don't know why this thing's acting all weird. Average or mean. Now the others we're going to talk about today. And average or measures of central tendency come when you have a group of numbers. When you have a group of numbers. For example, what do they give us here? Let me find a good example from the proverbial book here. Here is the height of 5 basketball players. I don't know why they use that, but that's what they do here. 184 centimeters, 190 centimeters. By the way, most of the world uses centimeters, so 196 centimeters, 202 centimeters, and 198 centimeters. Now the 3 other things we're going to find that are measures of central tendency are the median, the mode, and the range, as in Oman. The first thing, though, that you should do when you're asked to find these things is you need to arrange your things from least to greatest. So arrange from least to greatest. That means you take your data and you want to write it with the smallest one and reorder it from smallest to greatest. So it's 184. What's next? 190. 196, 198, and 202. And I think you'll remember this when we talk about it. The median, ladies and gentlemen, when you see a median in the road, where is the median in the road? It is in the middle. The median is the middle number. So here's the deal with that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. What is exactly in the middle of 5? This number right here. It's in the middle because there's 2 numbers on either side of it. So in this case, the median is 196. Now somebody at this point should ask me a question. Holly? What if
there is no number?
Thank you. What if, when there's an odd number of data, you have a middle. But if there would be another number over here, let's say 208, what happens there, Kendall?
196 to 198.
It is not, but you're close.
197.
These 2 fall in the middle, and if they fall in the middle, if there's 2 numbers in the middle, you have to take their average, which is what you said there. You add them together, divide by 2, but it's the number that falls in the middle of those, which is 197. So if there's an even number, you take the 2 middle ones and find their average. Okay? Which there's not, so we're going to erase it. 208. Now, the mode, ladies and gentlemen, the way I remember mode is the first 2 letters. The mode is the same thing as the number that is the most. And unfortunately with our basketball players, there is no most number, they all appear just one. So in this case, this one has no mode, none, whatever. You know, if there would have been another person over here at 202, then 202 would be the mode because you have two of them. The rest. If there would have been 202 and a 184, both of those would be the mode. Or it'd be called bimodal. So that, and then the range, how do you find the range? Alex? Ava?
You subtract the highest number from the
Yeah,
lowest number.
range is the difference between the biggest and the smallest. Diff between big and small. So in this case, forgetting these numbers I just threw in there, you're gonna take 202, subtract 184, and the range is 18 centimeters between the biggest and the smallest. Again, all stuff that we have done in our past, in our database. Evan?
Why would you use another session?
You know, that's a